I'm Lisa Gossett. My husband Todd and I recently had 2 bathrooms renovated by Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath. We bought this house about 6 years ago, and we were told at the time that there were significant issues with our bathrooms. Naturally, we waited 6 years as the problems got worse to do anything about it. To make matters worse, it was during the pandemic when companies were having labor issues, material shortages. It was a tough time to look for a contractor. So we did look around in many places, and a lot of companies just were not equipped to handle us at that time. The response we got from Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath was completely different and superior to all the other companies. We went ahead and decided to get an estimate from them. And I have to admit, we did have sticker shock when we got the estimate. So it took us a few days to try to decide, but we decided after a few days that Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath was definitely the right place for us to go. And there's a number of reasons that we can explain to you as to why we are so happy that we went that route. First major reason is Una Hopkins, our designer and project manager that we had throughout the entire process. When we went to Una, we did not know what we wanted. We even disagreed with each other. We weren't sure. We needed our hands held. Una met with us for several hours, going over all of the design choices, and she helped steer us towards decisions that would make us both happy. And that's not easy to do. So she was amazing. After we got started with the process, Una was there with us the entire way. She was proactive, but she was also responsive whenever we had questions or issues. And we did have issues because when you renovate 2 bathrooms from beginning to the end, you're going to have problems. Una was amazing as far as when anything came up at all, boom, she took care of it. If you've ever had any kind of renovation work before, you would know that communication with your company is a big deal. If they are slow to respond to you or poor communicators, it is very frustrating. We did not have any of those kind of issues with Una and Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath. Always very responsive. Stayed with us even after the project was over. And once again, if you've done renovation, you know sometimes when you pay that last check, it can be hard to fight for the company's attention at that point. Again, no issues with that with Una. Give her a call, send her a text, and again, she's right there taking care of any issues. She stayed with us, stopping by frequently to check on things, and was available every day of the week, all hours of the day. I don't know how she does it, but she was amazing. The second reason that we were so grateful that we went with Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath is what you don't see at the surface. Yes, we had these beautiful bathrooms, but we had, when the builder built this house, they were very skimpy on the waterproofing and the ventilation, and they took shortcuts with the plumbing. So we needed somebody that could address all those issues. Una and the installers did just that. They brainstormed how they can make sure that we have not just a beautiful bathroom, but a very solidly constructed one behind the walls, under the floors, things that you don't see. We also especially enjoy the little details, like the expanded lighting, improved lighting. The heated floors are absolutely fantastic. And Una also increased our storage and made it much more efficient as well. The third reason that we're so grateful that we went with Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath was the timeliness of the project. As I mentioned, it was a tough time to be looking for companies. I was getting told it would be months before materials would come in or before anybody would be available to start working on the project. That, again, was not the case with Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath. They seem to have an uncanny ability to get a hold of the resources that they need to do a project. So I'm standing in my finished bathroom. We have 2 finished bathrooms, at a time when no other company was even able to start. They wouldn't have even started until after now. And our bathrooms were in bad shape. We needed something done quickly. So to sum it up, if you are looking at getting some renovations done and you have the same kinds of concerns and priorities that we have, if you're looking for an amazing designer and project manager, if you're looking for solid construction at the surface level and behind the surface level, and if you're looking for something to be done timely, Woodbridge Kitchen and Bath is definitely a place I would recommend you doing, some significant looking at. Thanks for listening and good luck with your project.